Hi, I'm Lisa K. Donner, along with Jeff Charles, James Fight, Sarah Cowgill, and Andrew Moran. And this is the Conservative 5, Liberty Nation's online TV news program. With COVID, Afghanistan, inflation, and more in Biden's unified America, your panel of conservatives need to let off a little steam and just have fun. So welcome to Just for Fun and this week's special edition called Let's Get Personal. Well, how well do you know your C-5 panel? You're about to find out their deepest, darkest secrets. Ready, panel?
No.
Oh, boy.
Everybody is silenced into fear. All right, so we're going to take you first, Andrew. Go. Pick a number.
3.
Number 3. If you could only take one TV series with you on a deserted island, what would it be?
Jeff knows the answer to this. Everyone at LN knows the answer to this. Seinfeld. Okay.
Seinfeld. Oh, yeah. I've heard a lot about that.
What's the deal with peanuts these days?
Dude, nobody likes Seinfeld. Nobody likes Seinfeld.
So
I can't think of anybody that likes Seinfeld.
We'll be right back.
Jeez.
Sarah, I know your answer. 24.
24.
24.
No, I would just, I'd rather just take Jack Bauer, but I'll settle for this whole series.
The whole cast and crew.
Yeah.
What are you taking, Jim?
Oh, man.
I'm going to, while you're thinking, I'm going to take a Canadian series called Heartland. Nice.
Oh,
okay.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
we can do a Canadian series. I'll take Andromeda with Kevin Sorbo.
Do you hate that one?
Canadian shows are just terrible, especially when
Red
they're produced by the
Green Show is
CBC. The CBC produced shows are just god awful. The acting, the writing, everything.
No, this one's pretty good.
But you
I
know
like
why
Red
it's
Green
terrible?
Show.
But you know why CBC is terrible? Because CBC is run by the government. So when the government's involved in something, it's automatically terrible.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, Jeff. Okay, so he's taken number 3. So Jeff, you have 1, 2, 4, 5, and I actually have a 6.
Oh, okay. And just for the record, my show would either be Breaking Bad or House of Cards. But for the number, I will pick 1.
Oh, Jeff takes 1. All right.
Let's swerve back.
If there were only one museum in the world, which one would you choose to visit?
The British Museum of Natural History. I really had a good time there. I'd probably do that one.
The British Museum of Natural History. Very interesting. Anybody else have any museum idea?
Smithsonian. I love the Smithsonian. I can spend weeks there.
Okay,
Before
but
I
the
give my-
Smithsonian is like 12 museums. So
I know.
which part
I'm
of
going
the
to the one. I'm going to the ones in the nation's capital.
Oh, because
that
really
narrows it down. Yeah.
I mean, their exhibits are rotating and they're all fascinating, and so
Well,
just go experience what I experience and
are
move
you
on.
going to Air and Space, or you're going to Museum of Natural History? You're going to Museum of American History? I mean, there's a
Probably the
lot
American
to choose
history
from.
one. I'm not a big aerospace. No, just American history. They
All
had
right.
a really good
I-
exhibit on First Ladies. That was awesome.
I'm going to Musée d'Orsay in Paris, France, but go ahead.
Okay, well, first, if you guys ever go to Toronto, never go to the Royal Ontario Museum. That place is terrible. The outside, the architecture looks like it's, kryptonite from Superman.
Are we going to get letters from their curators? Uh-oh.
But if I want to go to one museum, I'd go to the Oval Office because you can see that real life skeleton sitting at 600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Oh, Andrew. All right. Sarah
Sick
girl,
birds.
go. You get 2, 4, 5, or 6. 2. What famous person have you ever had your picture taken with?
A lot. Do you want political or
Well, but
rock
which one do you want to tell us about that is going to wow us about you? There's something.
Oh, I don't want to wow anybody. This is current. Colin Powell. I had a nice cocktail with him at Camelback Inn in Phoenix, and we had our photo taken very casual, and it was kind of fun.
Was he a nice guy?
That's kind of current, huh?
Was he a nice guy?
So nice, so brilliant. just a true person that you'd want to meet in a bar, have a drink with, and have a chat with. It was beautiful.
All right. Anybody else got any famous people they hung out with that got their picture taken with?
I mean, it's easy for me. Other than Liberty Nation, the only famous person I've ever met was Nigel Farage.
Oh,
that's
okay.
true.
Nice.
We don't get a lot of
fun
celebrities
night.
out in the woods.
That man
Andrew?
likes gin.
Oh, when I was 7, I took a picture of Mickey Mouse.
Nice.
Mickey Mouse. What were you at Disney
Nice.
World or something like that?
Yeah. After my dad died, my mother took us on a vacation. I went to Disney World.
Very cool. I actually had mine taken with Maggie Thatcher, but I hated the way I looked, so I ripped it up.
Oh my gosh,
I
Lisa.
haven't met a lot of famous people, but I did get to take a picture with Dan Bongino at CPAC earlier this
Oh,
year.
that's cool.
Oh, nice.
He's a
He's
cool
famous enough.
Yeah.
He
Famous
actually spoke at one of our Liberty Speaker series a long time ago before LN was a thought in my mind. Okay, so Jeff, go. You got no. Jim, you have
Jim takes 6.
Jim takes 6.
Yep.
This is actually very apropos you. If you could afford any car in the world, what would it be?
Oh man. That's a jacked up Silverado 3500. Not brand new though, because they're putting so much of this tracking stuff in the vehicles these days. I'd say mid 2000s.
Oh, so you want one without a chip or with an old chip?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's still going to be somewhat computerized, but something that I actually can work on if I have to. And also, I'm not worried about being tracked everywhere I go.
All right. Anybody else? Set of wheels that would turn you on?
Big old Hummer with a trailer hitch.
All right, Jeff.
Oh, I'm
Hummer's
not really a
overrated.
car guy. I'd probably go for like I don't know, maybe like a Jeep or something like that. Something fun.
A Jeep. Andrew?
If anyone's seen a Born Identity, I'd want that red Mini so I can go in a car chase in the streets of Paris.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I just read yesterday that General Motors has released the largest, highest power gasoline engine it has ever produced, just as everybody else is going electric. It puts out just over 1,000 horsepower and around 800 foot-pounds of torque. I'm dropping that in the 3,500.
Well,
I was
the
gonna
EV
say-
market is in a bubble right now. So, but I think that's another segment for another day on C5.
I
Another
personally
day.
would want that 007 James Bond Aston Martin, which, by the way, we did see the new 007 movie this week, the new James Bond, and it's definitely worth your $12.50, or in our case in DC, it was $19.50. But
Ooh.
it was a good
Hey,
movie.
and his cars always have cool gadgets too.
Good movie. All right. So who have we missed? Andrew?
No, you're picking up. Seinfeld was my TV series.
Seinfeld? Am I the-
we missed you. You're the last one.
All righty. I'll pick number 4. But everybody has to answer this. If you were to win an Olympic gold medal, would it be in pool volleyball, ping pong, badminton, or curling? It would probably be in badminton, but I would want it to be in curling just so I could hear somebody say, excellent brushing. Anybody else have an
I'm
Olympic
going to say
sport?
water volleyball.
Water volleyball? Yeah.
That would be my
Oh
sport.
man.
Jeff, what about you?
I would go with badminton. I used to love playing that in high school.
I did too. I love badminton. Played that in our backyard constantly as kids.
Yeah, me too. Actually, yeah, we had a net and we had badminton rackets and stuff.
I've never played any of those games, so I would have to come out from the completely different set of games and win the the international log cutting.
Axe throwing.
Yeah, axe throwing.
But anyways, I mean lumberjack games.
All right. Well, now you know a little bit more about us, folks, and I'm sure you're sorry to know that. But share your answers with us on comments and Facebook and YouTube as payback. We hope you played along with us, and you'll pop over to libertynation.com for a little bit of sanity, analysis, and the very best in political humor. Check out our daily memes. They'll keep a smile on your face. That's it for our Conservative 5 panel today. Check out our other C5 shows and segments on your favorite video platform, YouTube, Vimeo, Rumble. We're on them all. As well, Liberty Nation has its own Roku channel. where you see all of our TV productions. Thanks for tuning in, and remember to surf on over to libertynation.com. Sign up for our new member zone, just $29.99 for the entire year. Special thanks to our fantastic editor and post coordinator, Frank DiOrio, and our executive producer, Sarah Cowgill. I'm Lisa K. Donner, editor-in-chief. Thanks so much for joining us today. This has been a production of libertynation.com, conservative news where truth matters.